Hello, everyone. This is David Kalish with Kion. Let's talk about projects, adding a project, and requesting a new project. So, a reminder that projects in Kion's nomenclature are individual AWS accounts, Azure subscriptions, or Google Cloud Platform projects. This is how we consider them. We have the same way of talking about all of them across cloud providers. So here in my projects, all projects, I can see all of the projects that are set up in my environment. And as you can see, you can create an individual project that either has no accounts assigned to it yet. You can have a project that has a single account, whether it's an AWS, Azure, or GCP environment. Or you can actually create a project that is comprised of multiple AWS, Azure, or GCP resources at the same time. So if you want to add a new project into your environment, and you have the permissions that are associated with that will allow you to set up a new project, you can go up here to the add new or the main drop down on any page. So if I go to add new here, you'll see I have the capability of adding a project. I would enter in information related to the project name and a description. Then here's the power. I allow the capability to set up an organizational unit. And remember that as I set this, I will automatically get permissions or cloud rules through the inheritance from our organizational unit structure. I can set the owners of this. I can set the default AWS region. And then I need to set up a project spending plan by adding a funding source. So when I do this, I can make sure that I select a funding source that actually has money associated with it. And then once I do that, I have the capability to actually set this up. In addition, I can set up multiple funding sources at the same time. Now, if you do not have access to create a project by itself, on the left-hand side, you see this capability for requesting a new project. So I can come in here, I can enter in this name, uh, test project. I can select my organizational unit, and I can select a project end date when I anticipate this project will end. And I can set up a budget for this as well as any comments. When I hit request project, this will go through a workflow to the project owners, and then they will determine whether or not to set up this project for me. In addition, if I don't have access to that project, I can request project access so that I can select that project. Let's say I want access to this one, and I say I need access.